Guys, today I'm making pot roast pork, and this piece of pork has been seasoned and marinated overnight. So I'm going to tell you what I used to season this. I used some paprika, some jerk seasoning. I used garlic powder, onion powder, and if you had seen that video with the blended vegetables, herbs and spices, that's what I used to season this. So this is well marinated. So now I have a pot on the fire that I'm going to show you with about 1 teaspoon of oil. Then I'm going to put this in, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to pot roast this piece of pork today. And this piece of pork is our piece of roast, so you know it's mostly lean. So here's my pot with 1 teaspoon of oil. Guys, somebody said to me the other day that she likes, the pot is clean, shiny. I told the person that I have this pot for about 15 years, but I live for pots. I love to clean the pots, so that's why I have this pot for 15 years, and look at it. So yeah, thank you. So here I'm going to take this one. And as you know, guys, when you're pot roasting pork, you have to cook it on a low flame right through the whole process, on a low flame. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cover this, and I'm going to come back to turn it over. You have to keep turning it over and over until it's smooth. What you have to do also, you got to keep a pot on the fire with some water that is boiled. So each time you tip like a half a cup in it. That's how you're going to cook it the whole process. So let's go on this pot roast journey. So here's the roast. I've turned it on the other side, and guys, don't put anything in this to give it any color. Don't put any browning, don't put any soy sauce. It's gonna naturally get color in the process, because this is gonna take about 2 hours to do, or even more. So don't put any browning or any soy sauce to catch any color. It will eventually catch its color. It will eventually catch its color. So just be patient, and that's it. Just be patient and wait. I haven't added any water yet, because this is actually springing water on its own. So as you can look, you can see the water in there. And guys, you should smell this right now, because this was marinated overnight. This was marinated overnight. Here's the pot with the water. If you want, you can just plug in a kettle with some water, but I'm just using the pot. Now I'm going to pour some water in this. And remember, guys, just a little bit. Just a little. Just a little bit. Just a little bit at a time. So you're going to cover this, or you can leave it open for a while. And as you go along, as you can see, look at that. You see it's bubbly? And look at that pretty color. That's why I said don't add any browning or any soy sauce, because it's gonna catch its color. Look at that. You see what I'm talking about? So you soon see it nice and pretty and has a beautiful color. Just patience when you're doing the pot roast. So let's go on this journey. You're gonna enjoy this video. And remember to do this. You don't have to use pork. You can use whatever you want. Beef to do this pot roast. So here is the pork that is roasting, and this is almost 2 hours and it is not ready as yet. So you see, sometimes that's why I don't really want to give certain details on what I'm cooking, because I know things take different amount of time sometimes, because normally I do this and it just take about 2 hours, but as I said all the time, some meats are harder than some. So this is just one of them. This is 2 hours. This is almost 2 hours and it's not ready as yet, so I have to keep cooking. So this is where we reach at this moment. As you can see, some water is in the bottom. I had stepped out of the kitchen, so I had to pour a little more water than I would have, because I don't want it to burn. So this is where we had this roast pork. And I will keep checking on this and show you as I go along. And there's the water that I keep pouring in. So I'm turning this over on the other side. One thing I can say about this is the smell of this makes you just want to eat it right now. This is smelling so good, I'm telling you. And remember what I said, guys, don't put any brown in or soy sauce. It will catch its own color. And if I want this to get more color than it is right now, all I have to do is, when the water dried out, I let it fry a little. Simple as that. But I'm just in for the cooking process right now. Trust me. When this is finished, you will see how beautiful it is. There is the lovely pot roast pork. There it is, guys. There it is. Pot roast pork. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and tell somebody about Miss Brown. Also, if you want to get in contact with me, my information is in the description below. Thank you all for watching.